Use this time for some target practice. Real thing's coming soon. Enemy soldier incoming.
Fucking hell. Sorry, man. Nothing personal.
Enemies dropping into the AO. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
Looking like a real team. We got the green light. You're going to the war zone. Grab your gear and shoot. You're up in 3. Rules of engagement are simple. Weapons free on all threats.
Let's get this done. Battle Royale. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. You've got gas closing in fast. Unass yourself to the safe zone. Objective is to eliminate all targets. This ain't training camp. It's the Gulag, and you're gonna have to fight to earn redeployment. You wear those upgrades well, soldier.
Yo, be careful. We will. I'll be here at work.
And that's all they wrote. A well-earned redeployment. redeployment, soldier. Stand by.
Deploy package.
Marking contract.
It's like that's literally the only thing I really want from this thing in a bunker card. I gotta wait 3 months.
There's a bounty on your head. Eliminate enemies and secure supply caches to get rid of it. You got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
I've just had an apostrophe. I think you mean an epiphany. Lightning. It's just struck my brain. Well, that must hurt. Hands, kids. Love.
No offense, but if you still think stocks, real estate, or crypto are the best passive investment in today's economy, I'm sorry, but you got it wrong. There's a little known trend attracting millions of dollars a day right now called audible upload. Audible, owned by Amazon, is one of the biggest sources of audiobooks and podcasts in the world. And audible uploads can generate ongoing income with significant growth potential. In fact, they're one of the best ways for everyday people to start an extra income.
Gas is moving.
I do this on a part-time basis, about 5 to 10 hours a week. I earn about $40,000 a year. There's no other job that pays with that little time.
Because I had just about $1,500 this month, and that's only with my book. It was a book that wasn't even going to publish.
You want to know how you can get started with audible uploads and tips? Well, give me 60 seconds and I'll show you. Hey, my name's Amy Sanders.
Fuck.
They hit us hard that time. Let's regroup and get back up there, yup. Most wanted contract failed. Your squad mate was KIA.
History. Science hasn't been able to explain how the moon was formed, its unusual orbit, its distance from us, its density, its composition, its structure. These are all still questions. Now, there are theories about the moon that solve some of these puzzles, but they don't solve all of them. There's only one theory that answers every scientific question about the moon. Just one. That the moon is a hollow artificial structure brought here by someone else. Let's find out why. Let's start at the beginning. We're taught that the moon has been here forever. But there's controversy about this because scientists can't agree on how the moon was formed in the first place. The first theory of how the moon became linked to the Earth is the capture theory. It says the moon was just floating along, drifted near the Earth, and was pulled into orbit. This is almost impossible. Another explanation is the accretion theory, that the moon and Earth formed out of dust clouds in the early solar system. But when systems form through accretion, they share similar traits. If the moon was formed this way, it would have an iron core, like the Earth. It would spin on an axis, like the Earth. But neither of these are true. The fission hypothesis was popular for a while, and this says the early Earth was spinning so fast that the moon was formed out of rock in the Pacific Ocean that was flung into space. But we later learned that moon rock is much older than the bottom of the ocean, so this is unlikely. The most popular explanation is the giant impact theory. This says that a large object about the size of Mars smashed into the proto-Earth. The debris field from the collision coalesced to create the Earth-Moon system. Again, these conditions would have to be so perfect that the odds are
Astronomical.
right. Now, a recent theory is a combination of all of these, that a large object collided with the Earth about 4.5 billion years ago, essentially vaporizing it. And this vapor is called a synestia. And the synestia was spinning very rapidly, forming a torus. And the moon formed on the edge of this torus.
Whoa, hold on. Taurus. What's a Taurus?
Well, this shape is a torus.
That looks like a donut.
It does, but in geometry, if you revolve a circle around an axis in three-dimensional space, it's called a torus.
Yeesh, and you wonder why you're not popular at parties.
I'm very popular at parties, aren't I? So, we still don't know how the moon was created. You would think that actually going to the moon and collecting rock samples would solve some of these puzzles. But when moon rocks were brought back and studied...
Check your weapons, check your gear. We're holding for deployment.
Since landing on the
Okay,
moon...
so we're gonna have a little talk today. I had a bunch of so I had friends who I would make friends with people, right? And then eventually there was this fad of I don't know, committing suicide or something. And everybody just started to fucking die and, help themselves. And so, especially for my best friend who was a recovering addict, I was so nervous that they were gonna kill themselves. So I said, and they were saying it to me, and I was just saying it, and I used different ways of trying to understand. I was like, hey, I'm just saying this kind of thing, I'm a friend of mine who helped you. I didn't mean it I'm in love with you, I need to be
Battle
with
Royale.
you. I'm so in love with you. I didn't say it like that. I was like, oh, I love you. Oh, you love me?
Gas
Oh,
is closing on your position. Suggest you hightail it out of
and
there.
you want to know what? It was just for my best friend. It's not like I'm just talking to strangers. Okay, so maybe one time I said it randomly to someone by accident, and I just couldn't rebound out of it. It was really awkward. Okay, yeah. So, anyways, there you go. I just I'm not a perfect person. Just letting you know, super flawed and
You're losing ground. Move it. Hunt down the enemy. You're the target of a most wanted contract. Eliminate threats and secure supply caches to close it.
God. Fuck around, you wanna fuck around, bitch? Fuck around. Go Tokyo. Minor damage. We're doing good. Actually really nice. So the thing about electric vehicles is it's so quiet, and it's like a different kind of ride, you know what I mean? Because like it doesn't have that like internal vibration of like an engine.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
At the same time, the infrastructure is just not there. And I feel like we have to like mine a lot of fucking natural resource in order to have the infrastructure and all the cars and stuff. You know what though? Like at the end of the day, like you know what's gonna happen? All those fucking Boston Dynamic robots are gonna fucking pop up and take over all these jobs, mine all these materials, like the whole landscape of the earth is going to totally change. We're going to just make so many new discoveries. Like with the advent of like robots, like, doing all these different things and like kind of exploring and stuff, we're going to discover
you got gas moving in
things on this planet. Which is going to definitely further our fucking technologies, which is going to make life so much more breathable, enjoyable for everybody. What I'm very passionate about is people that have like active living situations, like people that are missing like extremities.
Most wanted contract closed. Supply drops inbound on your location. Good work.
Like it would be really great to help people, live long-lasting, like fun, functioning lifestyles without so much like, problems and like drawbacks and health restraints and whatever else.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Whoa, what the fuck? How did that happen?
Counter UAV is video fuel. RTB at this time. Gas is inbound. You've been marked as a most wanted target. Kill enemies and secure supply caches to close the contract on your head.
Fucking plates, man. Here we go. Perfect.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you load up now.
Grab it, R1. You better not go into the fog, because that will not be good for my game.
Friendly UAV is tracking targets. Gas is closing in.
Fuck. No! Oh gosh.
Scan complete. Our UAV tower is disengaging.
Fucker. Yeah.
Contract closed. Supply drop is inbound. You earned it.
I don't know if that'll work again.
Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone. Only 25 remain. Loadout drop headed your way. You're losing ground. Move it.
That was
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Supply crates have been restocked. Load up. Less than 25, we're still standing. Failure ain't fatal. It's just
whatever.
An opportunity to do better.
The moon landing was as fake as a teenager's Instagram.
I knew you were going to do this. Look, do you like the idea that the moon is a hollow spaceship?
Gas is closing in.
Okay, so for us to explore this theory, you need to concede that we